Good morning, and welcome to Famous Shamus Experience. And this week, we kind of fell in between the cracks of the contractors that we've been working for. When you're getting juggled around a little bit, and talk to this person, then talk to that person. So when the week started, we sort of didn't have any work, but in Australia, there's sheep everywhere, and it was not too hard to scrounge up some stuff for us. So today we are going to be shearing some lambs. I would say yearlings. Terrence, what would you say?
Yeah.
A little bit bigger. Some of them are like 110 pounds.
Yeah.
Maybe 120.
Yeah.
Big old weathers and stuff.
There's definitely one that was 150 that I did.
Yeah.
That was a big old boy.
And so here in Australia, there's some farms that really like their sheep to be polished up, and because when they're polished up, they do on average about $5 better per head at the sale barn, is what I'm told. So there's some ranchers that are willing to pay a little extra just to take a little extra time to really make them shine in pink. Well, take off wool that makes it look good. And do you remember the breed of these sheep?
They're second cross. Merino Border Leicester.
Merino Border Leicesters.
With Dorset put on top.
Thank you, Terrence, for straight, right? Yeah. This way, right?
No.
Oh, shoot. Driving and being on my cell phone is something I don't do very well.
Look at the dog.
There's a dog. Oh, the dog. Doggy. Oh, multiple dogs. Oh, so happy. Anyways. Oops, wrong way. Alright. We're on the property. Let's go shear some lambs. Place. Take a wrong turn. So here we go. We were telling everybody about your shootout.
You've got to protect your heart. Maybe you've been torn down, reaching for the stars, lost in a town that we cannot escape. Well, easy said, but it can't be done. If you want to find something, if you want to find someone, gotta leave the door open and let love come shining in. It's a long, winding road. Where we're going to, I just don't know. It's a long, winding road. Guess that's just the way this story goes. Not every corner is raw with pain, and not every day is gonna end in rain. And this road goes on forever. We gotta do the best with what comes along. I just wanna do right while I'm still young, but it takes so little effort to do all the shit that's wrong. I'm taking a left even if it's not the right way to go. It's a long, winding road. Where we going to, I just don't know. It's a long, winding road. phone. I'll listen for your voice to tell me everything is alright. But all you say is it's a long winding road. Where we going to, I just don't know. It's a long winding road. Guess that's just the way this story goes, and it goes. That short, straight, thin line here between heaven and anything below. It's a long, winding road. Where we going to, I just don't know. It's a long, winding road. Guess that's just the way this story goes. It's a long, winding road. Where we going to, I just don't know. It's a long, winding road.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Triangle Gang. So as as I travel about in Australia and go to many different sheds, as you can see, there's a recurring thing going on here. Each shed will usually have its own machine and drops, and if not, we'll like bring an extra one or two. Their own wool press, and they're all electric, so no getting gassed out in the buildings. And then Terrence knows all about that. Yeah. And well, I think a lot of, not all the sheds, but a lot of the sheds I've been to so far, have a grinder too. I mean, the standard here for sheep shearing is pretty nice. Oh, and also most farms, they can grade their own wool, or the farmer can grade their wool. Probably about half, and then there's more farmers that have their certificate. But when you contract the work out, sometimes the contractor brings in their own people and stuff. But I mean, if this was the standard in America, in my professional opinion, the shearing industry would probably be doing a little bit better. Because to get started with sheep shearing, I think my first year probably dropped immediately $5,000 on a machine drop, handpiece, and gear. And that doesn't even include the grinder, which I eventually bought for $1,500. And then every year, reoccurring like $1,000 to $2,000 of gear if you choose to, or if you shear a lot of sheep. But here in Australia, if you're getting started, seems like all you really need is a handpiece. Well, that's putting it lightly, but yeah, I like it. I like the setup here in Australia. Terrence, what do you think about Australia?
It's pretty great, man. I like shearing sheep a lot.
Okay.